Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Adam with Paige delivering your announcements.
Happy birthday to Marcella Simpson.
Basketball season is upon us, and many students will be attending games here at HEM. We need to remember to be on our best behavior at games. Here are some guidelines and expectations for behavior from Mr. Lenz for our home basketball games.
1. You are there for the game, so you should be in the gym watching the game and cheering for the birds. 2. The only time you should be out of the gym is to buy food and drinks or to use the restroom. 3. The lobby is not a hangout place, so use the restroom, get some food, and go back to the gym. 4. Anyone unauthorized caught beyond the yellow barrier will be banned for all games for the remainder of the year. Oh, tough decisions. Bluebirds, keep those expectations in mind.
Here's the second part of Teacher Funny Stories.
Teachers have to be ready for anything in the school day.
And that includes some pretty hilarious things.
And now, here are some of them.
I've had a lot of embarrassing moments when I've been teaching, but one that has always stood out to me is when I first started teaching. I was teaching a college class at Eastern Kentucky University, and I'd gone over what we were going to do for the day, and a student in the back of the class raises their hand and says, "Miss Robinson," that was my maiden name, and I said, "Yes." They go, "Miss Robinson, your pants are unzipped."
Being a middle school teacher, I have a lot of crazy moments through the years that I've experienced. One that comes to mind, I was teaching in a different school about 10 years ago, and I was out in the hallway during class change, welcoming kids into the room, and a student came out to get me and said, Miss Fry, I can't remember the student's name. Let's call him Bob. Bob got his head stuck in the chair. So I went into my room, and Bob's head was through the opening in the chair. The nurse had to come up. Butter was used from the cafeteria in order to get Bob's head out of the chair. It was definitely a memorable experience.
The craziest thing that's happened to me this school year actually happened yesterday on 9/11. As my class was watching the announcements, I had my blinds drawn and all the lights were out, and I was standing at my podium watching the video and thought it was so cool how they put like a smoke effect while they were filming. Like, I really thought the journalism broadcasting department had smoke in front of the camera when they were filming it. About a minute later, I turned to my students and asked if they smelled something burning, and they all did. We turned the lights on, and there was smoke pouring out of my projector that was about to set fire. So we unplugged it as quickly as we could, and I realized that it wasn't a special effect on the announcements.
My funniest teaching moment was one time when when a class was playing floor hockey, and I decided to help one of the teams out. They were short a couple people, so I jumped into play, and I got a little too excited, dribbling the puck down the sideline. Forgot my table, which is on the side by the wall, was right there, and I ran right into it, rolled over the table, fell to the floor, did a couple rolls on the floor. It was pretty awesome. That's it.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm cracking up over here.
Yep, those stories were pretty crazy. I hope you guys like them too.
Oh, we're back on again? Oh, yeah. Tonight is the 7th grade dance. Tickets will be on sale at lunch for $5. Remember, the theme is Hawaiian.
Remember our Hawaiian dance?
Oh, that was a great dance.
Messy, yeah. Also, Prepare Fair is tomorrow. If you are interested, message Mr. Rafferty. If you plan on attending, meet in the Middle School Library Media Center at 9 a.m. Saturday morning.
Here's another fun fact from Jude.
This is Friday Fun Facts with Jude Eckerly. Did you know that dogs are able to understand around 165 words in the English language? Unfortunately, that does not mean they could read. Scientists analyze the dog's response to words like food, squirrel, and treat to understand how their brains react. So next time you call your dog short, just know, they get it.
For lunch today, we will be having pulled pork BBQ sandwiches, macaroni and cheese, and steamed broccoli. The alternate is a Fiesta stick. For lunch on Monday, we will be having Bluebird-style Chick-fil-A, French fries, and steamed carrots. The alternate is hamburgers. Remember, you can always add fresh fruit or salad to your lunch.
It's barbecue. Now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is, "Understanding of each other is the beginning of peace."
Understanding each other and realizing what is the best interest of the group instead of just ourselves is a pathway to peace. Peace is never about the individual. Peace is about everyone as a whole. We must stop thinking in terms of I and start thinking in terms of we.
Have a wonderful weekend, Bluebirds.